Today on Sneaky Shisha, we're going to be setting up and smoking the Flashbang by Amotion. Now this is one of the most surprising shishas I have in my collection, just with the size, the cost, and how well it smokes. When I first brought it, I wasn't expecting much, but honestly this thing has blown me away and I want to share it with all of you together. It does have a lot of these bits and pieces, so I'm going to show you how to put it together before smoking. Now you just got to be careful with putting it together because some of these smaller pieces are quite easily lost, like these ball bearings. You do get one extra one, but honestly if you lose more than one, you're pretty much screwed at that point. It's really easy, just chuck them into the base here and try not to tip it over like I have in the past. So now all we got to do is just add the O-ring to the bottom of the flashbang. Like I said, this is very simple to put together. Honestly, this bit isn't quite necessary. I just find that it helps make it more airtight because the flashbang and the base of the shisha aren't actually connected until you screw in the silver pipe that's on the left there. Now when doing this next step, it's easy to forget that this isn't one solid piece, it's actually two separate pieces, and I always pick it up forgetting that fact. So if you're wondering how I lost so many ball bearings, it's because I wasn't paying attention when doing this. So when you grab it, make sure you grab both the base and the flashbang itself because it will just fall apart. Next, you're just going to grab the silver pipe. Now, this is what's going to hold these two pieces together. As you can see, it almost fell apart as I was just trying to screw it in, but that's just me pushing the metal pipe in too hard. Now, this shisha is already looking really good, even though we haven't got it all together yet. And sometimes I kind of feel like I'm in an action movie putting this thing together. It's what makes it so much fun. So all we're going to do now is just put it into the glass base, just to hold it. Once the shisha is being held in place, all you got to do now is pick up the tray and put it on top. I find the tray to be one of the coolest parts of the shisha just because it's lasered engraved with a matte black finish, and I believe that it's actually made of steel, the plate. It is quite heavy, it does have some weight to it. If you look closely, it does have information about the flashbang on it, and if you look at the flashbang itself with the amount of detail that they have in it, all you gotta do is turn around and it has instructions on how to use a flashbang. I'm not sure if it's how you actually use a real one, but it's a cool little detail that they've added. So next we're gonna put the plate on top. Now before we screw it in, I just want to show you this hose piece. That's actually magnetic, so it snaps in on its own. As I'm messing this up, those who aren't familiar, this bit that I'm screwing on now holds the shisha head and the tray in place. And I just say this shisha looks absolutely great. If you want to see more content like this, just don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. Now we're going to get to the fun bit. We're going to smoke the shisha. I'm not going to smoke this one. I'm going to smoke one that I set up off camera. So I really hope you guys enjoy as much as I did making this video. Oh, and just a sound warning for anyone who doesn't like loud noises.
Throwing flashbang.
Hey,